Welcome to this beautiful Jesus Hatha Yoga Class. So today we're going to have part 3, level 3 of the Rishikesh series. So it's intermediate to advanced. I'm not going to explain the poses in detail that much. We're going to do a lot of variations and we move a little bit quicker through and again do a few more advanced variations of the poses. So I hope you join me and enjoy this class. God bless you. You will not need any props today. God bless you. See you on the mat. So let's start prostrating towards Jesus, our sun, our light. So let's start. Inhale and exhale, hands together, pressing together. Inhale up, exhale, bend down, forward fold. Inhale, right leg comes to the back, both legs, knees, chest, chin, gliding through to Cobra, into a downward facing dog. Right leg moves forward, open up your chest, both legs forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, exhale, hands to the side. Inhale, exhale, press your hands together. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, left leg comes back, both legs, knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Glide through into Cobra, into a downward facing dog. Left leg moves forward, both legs forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands in front and down. Inhale, exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, move down. Inhale, opening up that chest. Both feet back, knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Gliding through Cobra into a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Both legs forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, exhale. Press your hands. Inhale, up. Maybe a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg. Both legs, knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Gliding through Cobra into a downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg. Both legs. Inhale, move up. Exhale, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg comes back, opening up that chest, both legs, knees, chest, chin, gliding through into a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg moves forward, both legs forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, exhale, press your hands together. Inhale, up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, down. Inhale, left leg, both legs, knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Glide through Cobra into a downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes to the front, both legs. Rise up, exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, right leg, both legs, knees, chest, chin, or forehead, gliding through into a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg moves to the front, both legs. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg, both legs, knees, chest, chin, or forehead, glide through Cobra into a downward facing dog. Left leg moves to the front, both legs up and hands down. Last round. Inhale, exhale, press your hands. Inhale, maybe adding a little back bend, maybe a little bit more, forward fold. Right leg comes to the back, both legs, knees, chest, chin, glide through and downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg moves forward, opening up that chest, both legs. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg, both legs. Knees touch chin or forehead. Gliding through Cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg moves forward. Both legs. Inhale up. Maybe a little back bend, maybe more. And hands to the side. We're going to do a slow round and holding the postures. Inhale, exhale. Press your hands together. Press them tight. Activate that core. And inhale up, 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 and lift that chest up. And only if the lift is so much that you cannot lift anymore, then you move a little bit back, a little bit back, a little bit back. And exhale, bending your knees, forward fold. Maybe grabbing around your either the thighs or the calves, or you can just hang. Come into a nice forward fold. Make sure that the weight is also on your toes, not all in your heels. Breathing deeply. Then release your hands. Step back with the right leg. Come into a lunge. Rise up and truly feel that your right hip wants to move forward and your left hip back. Come up, rise up, feel the lift. And then once you're comfortable here, maybe you want to go further and lift your arms. Maybe you want to put the hands together. Feel that lift. And then maybe drop back. Anjaneyasana. And slowly come down. Place both hands on the inside of your thigh, and you can always stay up on your hands too, and just opening up the hip a little bit further. Deep breaths, and maybe you come into half split. Make sure your back is really straight and you're really folding from the hip, belly drawn in, fold forward. You can see here, you can press your toes down and find the stretch, and then flex it again. Move forward, lunge, step back, and stay in the plank. Truly, you can round your back here a little bit and truly put all the weight onto your hands. Stay here just a little bit longer. Now knees, chest, chin, or forehead, whatever feels good. And then come into baby cobra. Really press those elbows and the shoulder blades together and back. Stay here with a lift. Maybe you even can raise those arms and stay lifted. Make sure that your legs are engaged, so the knees are lifting, but your butt is staying deeply. And then move back just for a quick child's pose. Releasing all the tensions in the back. And then maybe move into a downward facing dog. Then look forward. Step with your right leg forward. Again, come into the lunge and feel that your left hip is truly moving forward. Right hip wants to move back. Your chest is lifting. You don't dump into your weight down, but you're also having a lot of strength, lots of work in the legs. Now maybe you want to lift your arms, maybe even put the palms together, and maybe you want to come into a back bend. Stay at the level that feels good for you. And then slowly come down on the inside of the leg. Stay on your hands here, or come all the way down into lizard lunge. try to really pull yourself forward. So you're not rounding your back, but you're trying to straighten it. Make sure that your knee is not dropping to the side. And breathing. And then just put the weight back, half Manasana. Flex your feet. And maybe point them and try to touch your toes onto the mat. It's okay if it's not touching. But try. And then lift again. Try to keep your back straight, core engaged. Breathing. And then come into the high lunge. Step forward, forward fold. This time we're just gonna come into grab our toes, lift that chest up, and then forward fold. Paragustasana. Really draw in your belly and distribute your weight not only onto your heels but also onto the toes. You can bend your knees once and then straightening up again, finding more length. When we come up, we do it slowly, bend our knees again, and then lift. Lift, lift, lift. Maybe another back bend. And standing. Feel the effect of the Jesus salutations and the variations that we just did. And let's come into a seated position. Slowly put your weight a little bit back. Already engage your core a lot here. Draw in the belly. Have your hands to the front. And then maybe lifting your legs so you're just the tippy toes are touching. To engage that core, truly draw on that belly. Maybe lift one leg. Maybe lift the other leg. Maybe lift it even higher. Smile, lift it the other one. Even if it's burning, hold it, hold it, hold it. Straighten up your back one more time and round your back. Take a short rest. We're going to do this one more time. And come up. Straighten up your back again. Even this is core work. To stay here is already core work. If you really draw on your belly and you try to stay pretty close and just straight with your back. Now come into your tippy toes. Maybe now the other leg goes first. Leg up. Other leg up. And I have to bend my knees actually. My legs are cramping. So stay at the level that you are, accept what is today or right now and how your body feels. And straighten up your back. Lift, lift, lift. Maybe one time, straightening up those legs one more time. And then round your back and rest. Very nice. So we're going to come into Shirshasana, headstand. So let's prepare. We have learned in the other classes how you have like a golf ball size. And then don't let your elbow spread out too much. So keep them drawn in. So we're going to come straight into the headstand. Placing truly the top of your head down. Nothing, not back here, not the front, truly the back. And then let's slowly glide into it, bending one knee, bending the other, and then lift. Lift, lift, lift. Have your weight onto the elbows, not so much on the head. Breathe. And then we can add an eye movement. So look down at your mat, Look up. Look down at the mat and look up. Look down at the mat. Look up. Down at the mat. Look up and maybe close your eyes. And opening up again. Look to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and close your eyes. Opening up again. Look onto the tip of your nose and look far away. Look onto the tip of your nose and far away. Look onto the tip of the nose, far away. Look onto the tip of the nose, far away, and then close your eyes. Stay just a little bit longer. And once you feel ready, slowly, as you have come in, you will move out of the pose. Engage your core here. And come down into child's pose. Truly, we need child's pose here. Forehead down, elbows back, hands back, palms up, and then draw them forward. So the lower arm is truly on the floor. Breathe. Take a rest. And slowly come up. And let's come into Savasana, shoulder stand. So let's come laying down on the floor. Find a comfortable place to lay. Press your elbows down and lift your legs up. Put your hands as close to the spine as you can. For me, this is plenty. I know it's not all the way straight, but this is good enough for my neck. Can't go any farther. And you have to find your place where it's comfortable for you. Relax the feet. Engage the butt muscles and the calves. Stay. Concentrate on your throat here. Breathing deeply. Enjoying the pose. Finding the rest in the pose. We're resting in the pose. Truly finding that rest. So we can make each pose already a resting place. So we only engage what truly needs to be engaged, muscle-wise, and everything else can be relaxed. Like your face, relax it. Release all tension. Check what your mind is doing. Is it running off? Is it going wildly? Is it relaxed? Let all the thoughts go like clouds going by, and you're just a bystander. Be here now in the present. Be in the shoulder stand. Feel how it feels. And stay very present and calm. Breathing deeply. You can always calm your mind with your breath. Deep inhale and deep exhale. And then let's come in. Let's have our into plow pose. So let's draw our legs back. Maybe the toes are touching the floor. If not, you can always place a blanket meditation pillow, or you can just let them hang in the air and straighten them out as much as you can. In this version, we are drawing those toes towards the body and straightening out your legs as much as you can. You can keep your hands onto the back and support it, or you can fold your hands and place them on the floor. Again, stay breathing. Find where the tension is absolutely needed. and where you can let go. So the core, for example, needs to be drawn in and engaged. So you have more room. You can smile and you can relax your face. You should relax your neck, your jaw. And you should breathe deeply, as deeply as you can, calming your body and mind with a breath. And then maybe you straighten out your toes. Let them go long. This feels appropriate to stay. Engage your legs, engage your core, relax your neck and your head. Maybe put a smile on your face. It makes everything seem much easier. And then maybe you want to draw your knees towards your ears and bend those knees. Stay. If not, you can stay in regular plow pose. And then engage those legs again. Straighten out those legs. Support your back with your hands again, if they're not there already, and come back into Savasana, shoulder stand. Relax. From here, we can come into bridge pose. So you can keep your hand right where they are. One leg goes down. Maybe have your hands the other way and the other leg down. And then you come down, holding up here, bridge pose. Maybe you stay here, or you come into a wheel, Trikonasana, placing your hands onto the sides of your ears, underneath the shoulders, and then press up. Press up. Relax the head if you can. Relax your face. Press. Let your head say no, yes, that it's truly loose. Maybe walk in a little bit with your legs. Maybe come on to your tippy toes. And maybe sway back and forth. I have a wall behind me, so I can't do it that much. One more time, stay, breathe. Go beyond your comfort zone without hurting you. And slowly place yourself down. Don't drop. Place yourself down. Let your knees come together and take constructive rest position. Breathe. Feel the effect of the back bend. Maybe emotions come up. Maybe your breath became shorter. Try to find the balance again. And then let's come into fish pose. And you can do regular fish. You have to scoot down. Regular fish with the hands underneath your buttocks. And then you lift. Or you can do Padmasana fish. So you come into Padmasana pose. Come into the elbows. Maybe grab your toes. And then come back with the head. And keep a lot of weight onto the elbows. And engage your core here in order to protect your back. You can always come out and come into regular fish pose if that feels better for you. Otherwise, stay and breathe. Opening up that chest. Deep, deep breaths. Finding the rest. And slowly coming out of the pose. Coming out of Padmasana and maybe drawing the knees towards your chest. Upanasana. Relax your back maybe. Massage your back from side to side. And you can come over to the side and roll over the side and sit up, or you can rock and roll up and down just a few times, whatever feels good for you. And with the last time, we're going to come into forward fold. So I like to truly flex my feet, draw them towards your body, and truly straighten up your back. And then point them hard. One more time, flex. And then find that space in between where it's neither pointed nor flexed. And then draw on your belly a lot and move with the upper body forward, 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 forward. Maybe grabbing your calves, maybe your toes. Forward fold, very slowly, Paschimottanasana. Engage your feet, they're active. Also your core is active and drawn in. Forward fold. Relax. It should never hurt in your lower back or you went way too far. Find the place where it feels good for you. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you even go further in grabbing your heels and forward fold. Breathe. Surrender everything that is bothering you right now. So any thoughts, any bodily issues, maybe pains, maybe restrictions from the body, surrender it. Breathing deeply. See that you can relax your shoulders, your face, your toes. Upper and lower back is relaxed. And then slowly look forward. And slowly come up, rise up, placing your hands behind you and come into table. You can bend your knees and rise up all the way, or you can come with straight legs, maybe your toes touching the floor, and lift. Hold it here. Straighten that back. Lift your buttocks. Hold and breathe. And slowly come down. Now we're going to come through our hands and knees onto our belly into Bhujangasana Cobra pose. So let's point our feet and let's lift those knees up. You're so engaging the legs that the knees are lifted, but your buttocks is loose. Hands underneath the shoulders, shoulders drawn back, elbows are pointing outward, shoulder blades are drawn together, and you lift, lift, lift. This is a lot of work. Maybe you can see you're not relying too much into the hands if you lift them. Place them down if you want to again. And maybe let's have the feet a little bit further apart and peel up, 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 up. But back. Elbows stay back. Engage your lower back muscles. Lift, lift, stay. It's a lot of work. And slowly come down. Take just a moment of rest. Toes are together, heels fall apart. And we're going to come into Savasana pose. Now you can do the easy version where you're just having your hands in the back and lifting up. Your legs are like long, 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 long. Do it with me. Shoulders are back. Up, up, up. And we're doing a harder version in a minute. But let's do this together to warm up. And truly, it's not about lifting the legs as much as it's about lengthening, finding length, and then lift. And come down. Take a moment of rest. Toes are together, heels apart. Maybe even sway the hip from side to side to loosen all back muscles. Now, we're going to come into harder. You can stay laying down and just watch. The hands are coming underneath your body like this. So usually it's right here. So you can check if you like to have your hands together like this, clasp. If you like your hands together like this, or fists like this. You gotta just try out what's best for you. So those are the hand positions. So you have your hands underneath your body like this. Chin is on the floor. And then you press up with the legs and with the upper body. Press, 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 lift. I know a lot of people can lift much higher than me, but this is plenty for me, and this is a really hard pose. Stretch your legs as long as you can. Lift, 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 stay, and relax. Toes are together, heels apart. Breathe. Now, let's come into bow pose. So bend your knees, grab your ankles, and lift with the legs as much as with the arms. The feet should not go too far apart. Lift. Look, my upper body wants to go forward, and my legs are lifting. So diversity, balance. And maybe you sway back and forth. That's good. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Stay. Breathe and stay. Smile. Now everything is burning. The legs are amazingly burning. Stay. Stay. Smile. And release. Let's come into child's pose. Move back. Feet are together. This time engage your core. Truly press your legs together. And then have the hands to the back and draw them forward. Press those feet together to truly relax the back. Engage that core. Engage, engage, engage. And then let go of everything. Maybe sway from side to side. This was hard work. Good job. And slowly lift up. And let's come into a seated twist. So I have the left leg in, right leg over. And then the easiest version, do whatever feels good for you, is just a twist. Next level would be to wrap your hand around your waist. Maybe touch it here. And maybe the next level, you have the front arm, you come into a bind. So move the arm through the hole and bind. Do whatever is best for you today. Keep both butt cheeks on the floor. Draw yourself up, 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 back straight as possible, and then with the exhale, twist into it. Release into it, don't push yourself. Letting go. Breathing deeply. Relax and breathe. Keep your weight a little bit forward, not too much back. Release. Stay just a little longer. Slowly come out of the pose and counter stretch. And let's switch sides. So wrap your arm around and come into the easiest version. Maybe wrap your hand around your hip, or you take a bind. And then twist. In every inhale, we are straightening our back. Every exhale, we relax into it, not pushing. Both sit bones stay on the floor. Straighten that neck. Put a smile on your face. Weight is also into the toes, the front toes. Breathe. Find what feels good for you. More intermediate or advanced practice means also to stay at your level and see what feels good for you today. And this might not be the same as it was yesterday. You might feel tighter or more open today. Everything shifts and changes. And then relax and counter twist just for a second. Very nice. Now, we are going to come into Trikonasana, and we're just going to come into the easiest version of Trikonasana today, because we still have 2 more poses afterwards. So, the easiest version, feet are to the front, pointing to the front. Lift, lift, lift your arm, and then come to the side. Side bend. Make sure you're not closing off. You're opening up your chest. Plenty of room and space. Stay, smile. And lift. Come to the other side directly. Stay open with the chest. Lift, and we're going to practice Bakasana. So, bend your knees and placing the knees onto the triceps or onto the arm, into the armpits. So, move forward onto the hands. If you don't know how to do this, you can just lift one leg up, shift your weight forward, just stay here. And then maybe from time to time switching the sides. Once you feel ready, you can have both feet up. Stay. Stay. Draw on your belly. Stay. And then either slowly come down or shoot the legs back. One vinyasa, upward facing dog. Oh, feels good. Shoulders back. Into child's pose. Into a downward facing dog. Breathe here. Downward facing dog. And let's step forward into one more time, hanging forward fold. Lift your chest up, back straight, and then grab opposite elbows and just hang here. Draw on your belly, say yes or no with your head. Everything should be very relaxed. Breathe. And then let's come through a squat. Feet are a little bit out to the side. Draw on your belly. Lift your bandhas up and have your palms in front of your body. So you're in Malasana. Opening up at the hip. Straighten the back one more time. Engaging the bandhas. Truly draw them in. And engaging your core. Stay, smile. Relax, release. Finding the balance between relaxation and tension. And then slowly come sitting down. And I want you to engage your core here. So slowly engage your core and place yourself slowly down. One more time, engage your core. Slow, slow, slow. And drop everything. We go through the body and tightening and releasing. So let's tighten and really tighten our right leg. Really put tension, muscle tension into it and drop it. Lift your left leg, put tension in it, lots of tension, and drop it. Let's lift the hip, engage the core and the booty. Truly lift, 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 and drop it. Maybe shift from side to side. Let's lift our shoulder blades off the floor and keep your neck muscles loose, but truly shoulder blades up, 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 and relax. Let's have our hands engage, fists, and tightening up your arms, fists, tight, 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 and release. Let's have our shoulders lift to the ears, lift, 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 tight, and relax. Let's have our entire face towards the nose. So make a sour face, tight, and release. Look up and stretch out your tongue. And release. Your head can roll from side to side. And find the spot where it just feels right. Go through the body with me one more time and repeat in your head. My right leg is relaxed. My left leg is relaxed. My lower back is relaxed. My upper back is relaxed. My right arm is relaxed. My left arm is relaxed. My shoulders are relaxed. My neck is relaxed. Back of my head is relaxed. My face is relaxed. My lips, my jaw are relaxed. My forehead is relaxed. My entire body is relaxed. My entire body is relaxed. My entire body is relaxed. Feel that you're feeling heavier and heavier, going into a deep Savasana. I will let you know when we will come out so you can truly relax and drop everything. Relax. And then slowly deepen your breath. If you want to stay longer in Savasana, feel free to do so. Otherwise, you stretch out your arms, stretch out your legs, your toes, maybe flex and point. Draw in your knees. Maybe hug them into your body, maybe rolling from side to side. And let's drop to the side and slowly come sitting up. Now you can come into a regular and traditional Kapalabhati and alternative nostril breathing, and I will put a link below this video if you would like to practice this now. As you can see, my cheeks are really warm. It's really hot out today. So I'm going to show you a breathing technique that helps you to cool off a little bit. So if you feel heated in the summertime, or if you feel temper-wise heated, you can do this. So for this, you need to roll your tongue. But if you cannot do this, no sweat, you can do it like this. So you're not rolling the tongue, you're just turning like this. So what we're gonna do is either in this version, you breathe in the air. Otherwise, with a rolled tongue, you breathe air in. Hold for a second, opening up your chest, and then through the nose, exhale. So in both versions, so you either go or you go. So you want to breathe as if you're like drinking up the air. So I'm going to do it with a rolled tongue, but you choose your way. And we're going to do it 5 times. Let's go. Inhale. Hold that breath, opening up the chest. Exhale through the nose. Don't collapse in your body. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. I hope you enjoyed this class, this intermediate to advanced, pretty speedy, full Hatha Jesus Yoga practice, and that you're going to join me in again for another class. Also check out all of my playlists that I have. I do have a playlist for intermediate to advanced yoga practices. See you next time again. God bless you. Hey, if you didn't know, I wrote a book. You can order it on Amazon. You can find in the About section on my website, you can find my book there. It's called The Treasure Within by Vatra Trekpreet Kaur. You can order it, your paperback or Kindle version, on Amazon.